Best Narrative, the nominees are 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, written by George Kamatani. Final Fantasy VII Remake, written by Kazushige Nojima, Matomu Toriyama, Hiroki Awaki, and Sashi Hirano. Ghost of Tsushima, writers Ian Ryan, Liz Abel, Patrick Downs, and Jordan Lemos. Hades, writer Greg Kasavin. And The Last of Us Part 2, writers Neil Druckmann and Haley Gross. Games for Impact recognize a thought-provoking game with a profound pro-social meaning or message. The nominees are If Found, Kentucky Route Zero, TV Edition, Spiritfarer, Tell Me Why, and Through the Darkest of Times. Independent games are such a vibrant part of the industry, and the nominees this year for Best Independent Game are Carrion, Fall Guys, Hades, Spelunky 2, and Spiritfarer. For Best Mobile Game, presented by LG Wing and Qualcomm Snapdragon, the nominees are Among Us, Call of Duty Mobile, Genshin Impact, Legends of Runeterra, and Pokemon Cafe Mix. For the second year, we are presenting an award for Best Community Support. The nominees are Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Fall Guys, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, and Valorant. Best Debut Indie Game recognizes a studio that published its first game this year. Those nominees are Carrion, Mortal Shell, Raji, an Ancient Epic, Roki, and Phasmophobia. The Best VR AR Game nominees are Dreams, Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. For Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe, the nominees are Alana Pierce, J. Ann Lopez, Nick Marks, Tim the Tatman, and Valkyrie. For Best Action Game, the nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2, and Streets of Rage 4. In the genre of Best Action Adventure Game, the nominees are Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and The Last of Us Part 2. Best Role-Playing Game, the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. Your nominees for Best Fighting Game are Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, Street Fighter V Champion Edition, One Punch Man, A Hero Nobody Knows, and Under Night in Birth EXE Late Clear. In the category of Best Family Game that we can all play together, the nominees are Animal Crossing New Horizons, Crash 4, It's About Time, Fall Guys, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, Minecraft Dungeons, and Paper Mario, The Origami King. For Best Simulation or Strategy Game, the nominees are Crusader Kings 3, Desperados 3, Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and XCOM Chimera Squad. Next up, Best Sports Racing. The nominees are Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. And now, your nominees for Best Esports Game: Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Fortnite, League of Legends, and Valorant. This year, we're recognizing 5 incredible esports athletes as nominees in this category: Crimsix, Showmaker, Canyon, Shotzi, and Zaiwu. The nominees for Best Esports Team are Damwon Gaming, Dallas Empire, San Francisco Shock, G2 Esports, and Team Secret. Your nominees for Best Esports Coach are Zephyr, Zonic, Krusty, Rambo, and Grabs. The best esports event, which was probably a little different this year than normal, the nominees are Blast Premier Spring Europe Finals, Call of Duty League Championship 2020, IEM Katowice 2020, League of Legends World Championship 2020, and the Overwatch League Grand Finals 2020. And our last esports category, Best Esports Host. The nominees are Shocks, Machine, Golden Boy, Dash, and Sheever. And now it's time for our final two categories. For Best Game Direction, which recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design, the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake from Square Enix, Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch Productions, Hades from Supergiant Games, Half-Life Alyx from Valve, and The Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog. And finally, on behalf of the jury, comprised of more than 95 global media and influencer outlets, I am proud to announce the 6 nominees selected for truly outstanding creative and technical excellence. These are your nominees for Game of the Year. Animal Crossing New Horizons from Nintendo, Doom Eternal from id Software, Final Fantasy VII Remake from Square Enix, Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch Productions, Hades from Supergiant Games, and The Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog. Who do you think should win? You can help select the winners in all categories by voting for your favorites starting right now through December 9th at thegameawards.com. There is so much more to share about this year's show in the weeks ahead. World premieres, special guests, and more surprises as we usher in the next generation of gaming. Follow us at the Game Awards on Twitter for updates and tune in live on December 10th for a global celebration of games. We'll see you then.
And be sure to follow us on TikTok if you haven't yet to catch all our great gaming content. We polled Reddit's r/gaming community to see what their pick is for 2020's Game of the Year, and the winner is Ghost of Tsushima. As for the Game Award for Game of the Year, we obviously won't learn that until the end of the night. For now, we're about to take a super short break, but coming up on the other side, we've got winners for each of our esports awards, a Persona 5 Strikers performance, and of course, more world premieres.
Hey, thanks, Sydney. Listen, it's hard for me to believe that it was 27 years ago that my brother Robin and I watched players venture into the Ages of Mist for the first time. Anyway, today I am so excited to start a new chapter of Mist with the release of an entirely reconstructed VR version that's available now on the Oculus Quest platform. We've got something special for anyone who purchases Mist. They'll unlock a Mist-themed Oculus home environment. I'm so thrilled for you to experience Mist in VR, and thank you so much for your continued love and support.
Welcome back to the Game Awards pre-show. For the first time ever, I get to introduce a musical performance right here in the pre-show. And I'm not sure there could be anything better to jump off with. Performing Last Surprise from the Persona 5 Strikers soundtrack from Tokyo, Japan, here is Lynn featuring the Persona Band.
Game Awards. Are you ready? Me through, hold on, think again, don't you know what you stuffed in my show it, got that clue, how bad this we go, don't you know, no more. And as you look to the horizon, not that cloud, but in stormy weather's what you call. So like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you, it's not quite your portal. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for right. You're done like that. Time to teach you your last surprise. You think you got your game found out? Do a D, yet I'm 2 steps ahead, yeah. So you step up to my way, stand out. It's a drop, one step, and you're dead. Why just an equal second ago, clear blue sky, but the lightning stick your words freeze up. It's not an accident that no one hears your cry until last friend seems to dissolve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for right. You're done like that. Time to teach you your last surprise. I'm coming.
At this year's TGS, Square Enix officially announced an update to 2010's Nier Replicant, the prequel to Nier Automata. The actual title of this remake was, of course, another sick joke from director Yoko Taro. But the Game Awards pre-show will never turn down a challenge. Tonight, I am both happy and unafraid to introduce the gameplay debut for Nier Replicant version 1.224744871139 ... It's been a special night already, and now I get to share with you another Game Awards first, the world premiere of a new band. You heard me correctly. They're playing their debut single, Follow Unfollow. Please welcome, for the first time ever, OFK.
Is it falling apart? Was it already broken? Am I back at the start? Can I let all the hope in? It's the glow on my phone from a brand new vibration, and the numbers alone in a new combination. Sorry for the follow, unfollow. I'll be on my best behavior by tomorrow. Every time I cancel you, I just wanna dance, so I just wanna dance with you. Every time I cancel you, I just wanna dance, so I just wanna dance with you.
That's a bop. Tonight's about celebrating all of 2020's best in the world of gaming, and that would be impossible without honoring esports' best talent, who despite everything thrived and continued to entertain and inspire. Of the 30 different Game Awards categories, 5 are esports awards. We're about to announce each winner, but I may need to call in some help to get through them all. We'll see. Here we go. For Best Esports Game, the nominees are Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Fortnite, League of Legends, and Valorant. And the winner is League of Legends. For Best Esports Coach, the nominees are Krusty, Grabs, Rambo, Zepha, and Zonic. And the winner is Zonic. For Best Esports Event, the nominees are Blast Premier Spring 2020 European Finals, Call of Duty League Championship 2020, IEM Katowice 2020, League of Legends World Championship 2020, and Overwatch League Grand Finals 2020. And the winner is League of Legends World Championship 2020. For Best Esports Host, the nominees are Dash, Golden Boy, Machine, Sheaver, and Shocks. And the winner is Shocks. For Best Esports Team, the nominees are Dallas Empire, Damwon Gaming, G2 Esports, San Francisco Shock, and Team Secret. And the winner is G2 Esports. Congratulations to all of the winners. And now, to announce the winner of Best Esports Athlete, here's the host of ESPN's First Take and the new ESPN Plus show, Stephen A's World, Stephen A. Smith.
I know what y'all are thinking. Did they just bring Stephen A. Smith to the Game Awards in an effort to legitimize esports as something equal to athletic sports? Nah, that's not the point. They're doing their thing. When every major sports league in the nation shut down, esports just kept on going. With that being said, I'll say this much. All of the esports athletes nominated are without question more determined, more tenacious, and definitely win more than anybody on the Dallas Cowboys. Now for our nominees. Crim6, Showmaker, Kenyon, Shotzi, Zywoo. And the winner is Showmaker.
일단 이런 상을 주신 거에 대해서 되게 영광스럽고 감사하게 생각하고 뭐 팬분들의 응원이나 진짜 선수들, 감독, 코치님 전부 다 노력해서 받았다고 생각하고 항상 열심히 하면서 살겠습니다. 감사합니다.
You can definitely sense it, right? The Game Awards are about to begin. Stephen A. Smith just handed out the final award of the pre-show. And now it's time for one last premiere before the main show begins. And it's got something we could all use a little more of. Dragons fighting dragons. Here's Sentry, Age of Ashes. And with that, it means I'm about to sign off and hand it over to Jeff. Look forward to performances from Eddie Vedder and the London Philharmonic Orchestra, who will be playing the traditional Game of the Year medley, as well as a special surprise. I love surprises. There will be world premieres from Fall Guys, Dragon Age, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Among Us, huge surprises, little surprises, and of course, awards for the greatest games of 2020. This is Sydney Goodman signing off. The Game Awards start right now.
Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to the Game Awards 2020. We are so happy to have you joining us tonight. You know, this year, of course, will be a little bit different. It's been a tough year for everyone, I know, and normally with the holiday season, we'd all be gathering with our friends and family, and I know that can't happen for all of us, but tonight we can gather here and connect around games, something that we all love. Games connect us. And I'm here in Los Angeles, and whether you're watching live right now in China early in the morning, in Europe, America, my native Canada, wherever you are, even in India this year, all over the globe, we are coming together tonight to celebrate our love of video games. Now, to keep everyone safe tonight, nominees are going to be joining us live via Zoom from all over the world. You can see them there. Hi, everybody. They're all joining us from their homes and their studios. China, Europe, Los Angeles, far and wide. And we will have all these guys joining us tonight as we get through all the awards live in the show. We're going to be joined also by some very special guests. Keanu Reeves, Gal Gadot, Brie Larson, Tom Holland, Christopher Nolan, John David Washington, the Swedish Chef, Reggie, and more. And we also have a very special performance by Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. He will be in Seattle, and the London Philharmonic Orchestra from Abbey Road Studios in London, conducted by Lauren Balfe. It is going to be an amazing show, and as always, we've got the awards, we've got first looks, we've got new game announcements. All of the things that make the Game Awards special will be here. And what I love about this show is that the entire industry comes together tonight to celebrate games. Everyone is here, or at least I thought everyone was here. It does sound like we're still expecting someone else to arrive.
この時を待ちわびたぞ。さあ、南東に絶望を送ってやろう。目障りだ。
思い出の中にじっとしていてくれ。
私は思い出にはならないさ。
All right, the fun is just getting started. But of course, this show is also about awards. And to present our first award, you probably know her as Captain Marvel. She's an Oscar-winning actor, a filmmaker, and a dedicated activist. And she's joining us now live on Zoom. It's Brie Larson. Hey, Brie.
Hello. Tonight, I am honored to present the award for Best Performance. Among the nominees is an inclusive group of talented actors filling vastly different roles in games that are nothing alike. However, these artists are nominated tonight for what they share in common: a clear dedication to their craft and an extraordinary ability to bring humanity and empathy to their roles. Here are the nominees for Best Performance.
Best Performance.
You can't stop this.
The Khan deserves to suffer.
Stupid boy, you shall never reach the surface.
Don't look.
Go be a hero, Miles. Okay, let's do this.
And the Game Award goes to Laura Bailey as Abby, The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh man. Oh wow. Wow. I was such a fan of the original Last of Us and of Troy and Ashley's performances within it. I fell in love with Joel and Ellie. So it is no surprise to me that Abby's role within this story has been met with such passionate responses. But to have been able to play such a fantastically challenging character who, through her story, enables the player to find forgiveness and empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for. Oh man, I told the team on the day that I finished filming that what I wanted more than anything was for my performance to give a performance that honored the impact that the original game had on me. So this award means so much. Thank you to Neil and to Hallie and the entire team for giving me the opportunity and for all of the support and the guidance along the way. To Patrick and Ian and Grace for everything you did. The story and Abby would not have been as impactful without you by my side. To Troy, who through our, I don't know, decades of working together in this industry, we've been allies, we've been enemies, and we've been everything in between. And every single time I work with you, I come away better for it. Thank you for always having my back. And to Ashley, who I love so much. I don't know what else to say other than I think you should probably be giving the speech right now. I think you're amazing, and your strength and your power and your vulnerability and your performance left me speechless. I love you. Marry me. To my husband, Travis, who spent countless hours just listening to me come to terms with what this game's journey has been. And to the fans, obviously, to everyone who voted, thank you for your support and for your love and for your passion and for allowing yourself to go on this journey with Abby and with me. Thank you. I love you.
Congratulations, Laura. I think I heard iMessages coming in for people congratulating you as that was going on. It's so great to have everyone here celebrating an amazing year for games. All right, we are streaming on every platform tonight, including Twitch, where we have drops for Among Us and Fortnite, who both have world premieres coming up later in the show. And throughout the night, we will also be interactive on Twitch. You can predict who you think will win using a Twitch extension. And first up, best ongoing game, so go and vote now. Lock in your predictions. All right, well, even with everything going on, it's been one of those special years that sees the launch of new next-gen consoles. And with that brings a whole new generation of games. Tonight, we are honored to have one team, a new team of veterans, reveal the very first details about their ambitious and exciting new project right here at the Game Awards. Enjoy.
Pretty much since the day I started, there's been a really clear player fantasy. I think the thing that makes it different from a lot of first-person games is it's not just about shooting.
Eco-sci-fi is a term that we use.
Future fiction, but from an ecological focus.
There's been this ecological disaster.
These corporations came in and they developed new technology, and on the surface, everything's everything's pretty great.
We're still early in development, but we're really excited with where things are going.
We wanted to share a cinematic piece that helps set the tone for our world.
I remember when everything changed. The floods, the storms, the fires, people dying in the streets. The corporations gave us solutions. A better world. And we welcome them into our lives. But the laws of nature aren't meant to be broken. We need to know what they're hiding.
Cruel world.
Did you find the answers you were looking for, Agent Dark?
Not yet. This is just the beginning.
There you go. Perfect Dark from the Initiative Xbox. Very exciting to have that announced. All right, well, we're going to go right into another game announcement for the first time right here at the Game Awards. Check it out.
We got a job to do, remember?
And no worm-ridden son of a bitch is gonna stop us.
Buck her up, handsome.
What the hell? Cover me! You got the devil inside. Set the on fire. You got the devil inside. The devil inside you. Damn, what is that?
Take it out!
Oh man, this is my favorite hoodie.
A little club soda will take that right out.
Watch out!
Back for blood, and I'm now joined by Chris Ashton of Turtle Rock Studios. This is pretty exciting for all us Left 4 Dead fans. Of course, you guys are known for all the amazing work Left 4 Dead, and now you're building building on the legacy with this new zombie co-op shooter. What's new? What can you tell us about it, Chris?
Well, we wanted to do more and bigger, right? We wanted to have more playable characters, more missions, more story, but we also wanted to have a bigger variety of zombies to fight, right? But also we wanted to go bigger. So now we've got these 20-foot tall zombie monstrosities that are definitely going to take, the help of your friends in order to defeat.
All right, well, it's great to have this game announced, but it sounds like, I think you've prepared a little surprise for everyone watching, right?
Oh yeah, like movies are cool, but gameplay is king, right? So let's see some of that.
Okay, here we go. Here's the gameplay reveal of Back 4 Blood. Thanks, Chris.
Not one for speeches, so how about we just go kill some Rick?
Nice pep talk.
Ah, damn. Here we go! Watch out! I got a bullet for you! And you! And you! Cover me, reloading! Thanks, Holly!
We're getting through!
Need to finish them off and fast. Ah! Do these guys ever take a vacation?
Let's go!
Please, just die already!
Evangela, watch out!
There you go, Back 4 Blood, June next year, Alpha next week. Crazy. All right, very exciting. Well, tonight we're celebrating games, and we've got awesome discounts on many of tonight's nominees with the Game Awards sale across Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo eShop, Epic Games Store, and Steam. And we also have the Game Awards Festival, a chance to play upcoming games like Little Nightmares 2, and some of the games are also available instantly with GeForce Now. So make sure to check that out. You can stream on any device with no downloads on GeForce Now. Well, we also have a lot of great stuff coming up. We'll have performances from the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Eddie Vedder. But right now, 2 years ago, we announced at the Game Awards Scavengers from Midwinter Entertainment. Everyone has been wondering when they'll get to play it. For news on that, let's hear from Midwinter's Josh Holmes.
Thanks, Jeff. I do have a really exciting update for you, but first, I just want to thank the many thousands of players who've been testing the game with us over the past year. Your feedback and your support means the world to us. We couldn't do this without you. Today, I have big news to share.
Explorers, it's time. You'll face off against many others. There are countless strategies and paths to success. Find the ones that get you back alive.
This is where the real fun starts!
I've been preparing this for years. Now, I need you.
Keep up, if you can see me.
Time to light the fire.
Now it's gonna be a good time, isn't it?
Everything is in place. Your test begins now.
All right, so there you have it. The PC closed beta for Scavengers starts right now. If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam key. But we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players. So go to playscavengers.com, sign up for free, and we'll see you in the game.
You thought you could get rid of me, but you can't. Anyways, Instagram Indie Game Awards have teamed up for 6 new AR effects you can share to Instagram Reels. I played with them yesterday at home and posted to the Game Awards profile. Check it out. You can transport yourself to Final Fantasy VII's train station, transform into the Doomslayer, don the mask of the Ghost of Tsushima, sneak through The Last of Us, or even become Zagreus from Hades. To create your own, just head over to the Game Awards on Instagram, click on the effect icon, and share to Instagram Reels. And I'll be back later to show off some of your beautiful creations.
There you go, Forza, Cross Cyberpunk, and later Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand himself will be joining us to present the Best Direction Award, so stay tuned for that. But welcome back. Now, coming up next, we're going to present the Best Ongoing Game Award, and the Twitch community thinks Fortnite is going to win that with 47% of the votes. Well, let's find out the Twitch community is right. We're going to present the Best Ongoing Game, which recognizes 5 outstanding titles that continue to deliver for fans. Here are the nominees.
Best Ongoing Game.
Here I go.
stand no chance against this power.
All right, well, now it's time to reveal the winner. The nominees are joining us here. Hi, guys. All right, here we go. And the winner is... The Game Award goes to No Man's Sky.
I was not expecting that. Amazing. It's normally, Twitch is right, Jeff. It's normally Fortnite. It's always Fortnite that beats us. Thank you so much. We're really lucky, you know, we get to come to work every day and make games. No Man's Sky is such a wonderful game to work on, you know. It's not always easy though. So moments like this, they mean a lot, you know. This means a lot to me, means a lot to the team. Thank you so much. Thank you to the community for continuing to support us. Thanks.
Congratulations, Sean Murray, No Man's Sky, best ongoing game. Now, every year leading into the show, there's always a lot of speculation, a lot of games that you might be anticipating, but there are always a few you're not expecting. Like this one. Check out this world premiere.
Get up. You see this? Something ain't right.
This is Black Irons to transport ship Charon. You are cleared for landing.
I'm feeling some Dead Space vibes, and there's little wonder why. You know him from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty. Here's the CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glenn Schofield. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, thanks, Jeff. Well, the Callisto Protocol has been in development for over a year and a half with a team of well over 100 people on it. It's a single-player, third-person, story-driven survival horror game set in the year 2320 on Jupiter's moon of Callisto. Our goal is to make the single most scariest game for PC and consoles, and we're so excited to be able to show it here tonight.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Glenn. We're looking forward to hearing more about that next year. All right, announced back in July, Warhammer 40K Darktide is a 4-player co-op game from Fat Shark, the developers behind Warhammer Vermintide 2. Well, tonight, they're sharing a first look at the gameplay. Check this out. Now it is time to recognize some other winners. In the category of Best Art Direction, the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2. And the Game Award goes to Ghost of Tsushima. Congratulations to Sucker Punch. For Best Action Game, the nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2, and Streets of Rage 4. And the winner is Hades. Congratulations, Supergiant. In the category of Best VR AR, the nominees are Dreams, Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. And the Game Award goes to Half-Life Alyx. Congratulations to Valve. For Best Sports Racing Game, those nominees are Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. And the Game Award goes to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Congratulations, Tony. And for the most anticipated game, voted on Twitter this year, the nominees are Elden Ring, there I said it, God of War sequel, Halo Infinite, Horizon Forbidden West, Resident Evil Village, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. And your most anticipated game is Elden Ring. Congratulations to From Software. All right, this next game comes from the creators of Gone Home and Tacoma. The Fulbright Company and Annapurna Interactive present one part road trip, one part mystery, with two familiar voices. Check it out.
My name is Tess Devine, and the world is passing me by. I guess as I get a little older, I'm starting to feel how things change. They decline and go away. That's how it was with my grandma. I loved her so much. I thought I knew her better than anyone. But looking through her old things, we found hints of something she never told us about. A man who wasn't my grandfather, a burglary ring, some sort of lost fortune. We can't ask her about these things anymore, so we have to go looking for the answers ourselves. My mom and I are out on the road, searching. I don't know what we'll find, but whatever it is, I know we'll find it together.
All right, once again this year, we're excited to share some stories about people around the world who are making a positive impact on the gaming community. These are our global gaming citizens in partnership with Facebook Gaming. Our first honoree tonight is Latinx in gaming. Check out this important story.
When I was starting in the games industry as a Latinx person,
I felt quite invisible. It still feels like I'm the odd one out.
I felt alone. I was often the only woman and the only Latina woman in the room.
I think about how hard it was for me to get where I am today, and I don't want anyone to go through that anymore.
And welcome to Latinx in Gaming. Our content, our voices.
Latinx in Gaming is a group of people that are dedicated to supporting other people of Latinx descent in the gaming space.
The past 3 years, we've just grown from a really small group into thousands.
This was no longer just about game developers. This is about streamers and students and journalists and marketing and fans.
Paved the way for people like me, paved the way for people in our community.
Just knowing that there's somebody out there doing what you want to do empowers you to chase it.
It's a really beautiful thing.
I'm trying not to cry, I was this close. Oh, okay.
Hey everyone, my name is Anna Donlin. I am the executive producer of Valorant, and I cannot believe that it has been only half a year since we launched this game. Our Valorant community has shown up in such a huge way, helping us take this tac shooter from an idea to a home for tens of millions of players around the world. To celebrate this, we've teamed up with the Game Awards to highlight one of the most vital pieces of our community, honestly, the ones that got us started in the first place, our Valorant streamers. Together, we ran a fan vote to name the best emerging Valorant streamer from our global community list. We'll announce the winner before the end of the show, and then we'll all go raid their stream together. Again, I want to thank you all for playing Valorant, and I'll leave you with just a taste of what we've all done together this year.
The potential of Valorant, I love it. Let's go, baby!
Oh my goodness! I got this. Oh my god!
The Slayer's time is now.
Earlier today, we tweeted out that there is a special event happening right now in Pokemon Go. Well, now's the time to bring out your phones and start catching because we're officially on a Wooper watch. And they are so cute. We've partnered with our friends at Pokemon Go to keep an eye on the waterfish Pokemon, and throughout the night, we'll let you know when large numbers of Wooper will appear in the wild. We've also been told you could encounter a shiny Wooper if you're lucky, so open up Pokemon Go and catch some Wooper while you watch this evening.
Get up, detective. One last time. The great city at the end of the world is waiting. So, get out there, solve a murder with a unique skill system at your disposal. Carve your own path across an award-winning open world. And uncover even more in this groundbreaking role-playing game. Meet and get to know more of the locals.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Sure thing, champ. Lead the way.
If you could only find your gun.
It's okay.
With full voice acting for every single one of the city's beautiful people.
Yes. I'm going to unplug the microphone, okay?
And leave a bigger mark behind you in new quests.
You're big boys. You can handle it.
Enjoy the definitive edition of this hit RPG, Disco Elysium, the final cut. A free upgrade for all players.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. That's so exciting. Disco Elysium news. You may remember last year they won the most awards out of any game last year at the Game Awards. So awesome news. All right. Well, now we're going to talk about BioWare's Dragon Age franchise. It is known for its story and its characters. And right now, the team at BioWare wanted to give you a little sneak preview of what to expect in the next game and where it will take us. Enjoy.
I've faced tyrants and would-be gods. Seen friends lose life and limb. But there's always someone bent on breaking the world. hero. No magic hand. No ancient prophecy. The kind of person they'll never see coming. We've got your back. I've got your back. Demons, dragons, darkspawn. Even the Dreadwolf. This is your story.
All right, we're back, and I'm trapped in our set now. I don't know what's going on. All right, well, next we'll have a look at an exciting new tactical squad-based roguelite game set in the Endless universe. Here is another new game announcement. All right, Endless Dungeons, very cool. Our next world premiere comes from South Korea, Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure game from Pearl Abyss. This next-gen game offers in-depth, story-driven single-player content in an MMO setting. What you're about to see includes actual gameplay footage. This is the beautiful and merciless world of Crimson Desert. I love having new IP and new teams on stage. South Korea, that's fantastic. Crimson Desert. All right, now to present our next award. He joined me in Fortnite earlier this year, the star of Tenet, John David Washington. Hey, John.
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for inviting me to the Game Awards. As you know, in Christopher Nolan's latest film, Tenet, I played a character called the protagonist. Very literally named narrative, and I thought that was a cool name for a character. It reminded me a little bit of playing video games, where we're all the protagonists, helping to tell the story of the game with our choices. Great narratives in games are the perfect balance of that feeling of being in control, but also being guided by brilliant storytellers. And so, these are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best Narrative.
I told you nobody gets out of here.
I have to finish it.
I will sacrifice everything for my home.
A touching reunion.
This can't be real.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh my God. Okay, this is the first award acceptance speech I've ever done, so I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess it up. But okay, here we go. This is amazing. First off, it's such an honor to be nominated with so many incredible games that came out this year. So truly, truly. Of course, I've got to thank my co-writer and the director of The Last of Us Part 2, Neil Druckmann, who was courageous enough to tell such a ballsy story. And a big shout out and thanks also to our other writers, Josh Scher and Ryan James, and of course the entire Naughty Dog studio. This game is what it is because of the collaborative nature at that studio and their love of narrative. And of course, thank you mostly and always to the fans. These characters meant so much to us and we're really touched that they resonated with you as well. So thank you.
Right now, we've got a very special guest who has some exciting news for all you virtual chefs out there. Joining us all the way from his kitchen, it's the Swedish Chef. Chef, are you there?
Furniture, the picking the number one. Oh, the mummy, hunde, puppy, fully the furniture the bit today. It's for the super duper hot spoon. Oh, the spoon. And for the noodle. And this for the whisk. Oh, it's for the chickies. The chickie is for the
Chef, I'm so sorry to cut you off, and you're looking sharp in that tux, by the way. My Swedish, it's a little rusty, but I think there's been a little bit of confusion, honestly.
No, it's for the win. Thank for the shorty kuben the frugi, and for taking all the shorty frugi, and from the sheen the frugi.
No, Chef, I'm so sorry, but you didn't actually win a game award. That trophy you've got, honestly, it kind of looks like leftovers. Anyways, you're supposed to be sharing an announcement here about a co-op game.
The coop?
No, a co-op game, like a fun, cool new game with a playable character named Swedish Chef.
Me? For the Play-Doh?
Yes, that is why you're here for a world premiere. Let's take a look.
Okay. Ooh.
And there you have it. What do you think, Chef?
Furniture, for the picking the number one, oh, for the movie, and for the poopy. If only the pizza,
Oh my. All right, well, congratulations to the Swedish Chef. This time it's real. Swedish Chef is playable in Overcooked All You Can Eat on PS5 and Xbox Series X, and he's available right now. Coming up, Gal Gadot is presenting our Games for Impact Award, and we'll head to Abbey Road Studios to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary with the world-famous London Philharmonic Orchestra. But right now, let's hear from Dr. Lupo about a new initiative at the Game Awards, Future Class.
Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Lupo, and tonight I'm honored to partner with Gillette to introduce the Game Awards Future Class, a group of thinkers,
dreamers, and pioneers who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future for video games.
Games have really changed my life, to be honest with you. My name is Royce Payne. I'm a senior computer science major at Morehouse College, and I'm currently playing on the Morehouse Maroon Tiger gaming team. We see other big colleges are able to have these gaming teams, and they're winning scholarships. For us not to have it, we were like, this is a lack. We need to get rid of this lack. We're just a collection of HBCUs who have different passionate gamers who want to compete against one another. We played against some good competition so far. Just being able to really break into that space and open the door for others to come behind me, that's huge for me.
Oh, hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the Game Awards. I'm Alana Pierce, coming at you live from my mansion. As someone with a chronic respiratory illness, I've had to find some unique ways to deal with 2020 situation. Like maybe I go for a swim in my Olympic-sized that's not Olympic. The Olympic one is indoors, so. But I know that there are some people out there watching this that are depending on things like vaping to try to calm themselves down. However, the high levels of nicotine that you can be inhaling can actually worsen your anxiety and just kind of fight against the mental health battle that is this year. Not that I would know, because, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying to look out for you. For those of you who are looking to quit vaping, which I hope you are, This Is Quitting is a free text-based program with a free built-in support system. Text Game Awards to 88709 now.
I want that Mario music back. That was fun. All right, back in 1997, I wrote a story about two game developers coming together to make an Unreal franchise. Tonight, they're teaming up again for this epic game store world reveal, which you can play right now.
Operator, our odds of dominating, possessing a tactical advantage have increased. Test those weapons. Accuracy is ultra kill. Otherworldly. Enemy casualties are enormous. Your progress unstoppable. In line with projections.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. Earlier, I asked you to head over to Instagram to post our Game of the Year AR effects to your reel. Let's check out a couple of your creations. Looking great. Keep posting on Instagram, and I'll share some more in just a bit. Now back to your host, Jeff Keighley.
Thank you very much, Sid. Last month, Call of Duty invited players to unravel a conspiracy decades in the making with the release of Black Ops Cold War. On December 16th, Season 1 kicks off. Free multiplayer maps, more weapons, and more operators. And for Warzone players, a massive update of content, including a new close quarters map, Rebirth Island. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Season 1.
Adler's chasing ghosts. He has some pieces of the puzzle, but doesn't know he's a piece himself. He won't live long enough to work that out. Vengeance is mine. I am going to
all. He's trying to bait you, Adler.
No shit. I won't show him mercy. He showed me. What the hell?
Kill the rest. Adler is mine.
We knew this year that the Game Awards orchestra wasn't going to be easy to pull off, but we had to try. I know how much we all love video game music. Well, I'm really proud of what we've got for you right now. This is an anniversary year, the 35th anniversary of Nintendo's all-time classic Super Mario Bros., originally released in 1985. Here to perform a medley of Mario songs from the legendary Abbey Road Studios in London, this is the world-class London Philharmonic Orchestra, led by conductor Lauren Balfe. Enjoy. That kind of makes everything better, doesn't it? Wow. Thank you to Lauren and the London Philharmonic. They'll be back again later in the show, and Eddie Vedder's coming up too, so lots of shows still to come. Lots of us are in lockdown right now. I know it might feel normal tonight to see all these games, but we're all in lockdown, and I know we all can't wait to go back outside, to travel the world, meet new people. Well, until then, here's a game where you can do all of that as you explore and record disappearing cultures in a strange, beautiful world. This game is just stunning, and it's coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
Our grandparents lived for 1,000 years, and our parents had a century to themselves. But us, we have one season.
Beautiful. That's Seasons. All right. Well, now it's time to present another Game Award. She's the star of the upcoming film Wonder Woman 1984. Here is Gal Gadot. Hey, Gal.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm honored to be here at the Game Awards. Lots of video games are fun to play, but each year, a select few games deliver a deeper message. They focus on subjects that can be historical, political, or deeply personal. The Games for Impact Award honors socially progressive projects that have the potential to inspire real change in the world. Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
We knew we had to resist, no matter the cost.
And the Game Award goes to Tell Me Why.
Hi all, I'm Livy Hall, the community manager of Tell Me Why, and on behalf of the entire team from both Don't Nod Entertainment and Xbox Publishing, thank you so much for this award, and thank you so much for all the love that you've shown Tyler and Allison and their journey. I'd like to express our team's deep admiration for all of tonight's nominees, especially those that have used their platforms to tell stories about trans and queer people with sincerity and heart. Here's to a future where even more marginalized people can see themselves and their experiences truly reflected in the games they play. Thank you so, so much.
Congratulations. Everyone's joining us live. The tech is working. This is amazing, and it's so cool to see everyone. All right, well, right now we've got another brand new game announcement for you. Check this out. Unexpected.
It's time to go. right, sir, old friend.
Yeah, that's right. Arc 2 starring Vin Diesel. And the team at Studio Wildcard has one more announcement for all Arc fans. Check this out.
Can you feel it? The balance of nature has been altered. There is someone out there who may change our fate, who could lead us out of the darkness. And yet I wonder, hunted and alone on this strange new world, will she be able to survive?
Good boy.
It has been a crazy year for Fall Guys. It became a massive phenomenon, and we all had fun with it this summer, especially when we were all in lockdown. This holiday season, Fall Guys is back with a winter wonderland for Season 3. Here's your first look.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time.
The Game Festival is going on right now, and you can stream all the Game Festival demos using any device you own with GeForce Now. You can check that out, the Game Festival. Lots of amazing games you can play all weekend long. All right, coming up next, Tom Holland, Nolan North, and the award for Best Multiplayer. More awards and announcements, and later, we've got Reggie, Keanu Reeves, plus Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam playing his song from The Last of Us Part 2. But right now, Elite Dangerous is a space sim MMO from Frontier. Players have been exploring the galaxy for nearly 4 decades. Here is the gameplay reveal of Odyssey, which lets you explore on foot for the first time.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different today.
We all need a way of coping with what's going on in the world. Games is an incredible way of doing that. I'm Jennifer Hazel. I'm a medical doctor. When I started specializing in mental health specifically, something clicked. I realized that all my life I'd been using video games as a way of nurturing my own well-being, and I wondered if other people could do that too. Hi, this is Dr. And so I established Checkpoint to bring mental health resources to the gaming community. What is mental health? We use games as a medium to raise awareness and to reduce stigma and to provide real tangible resources to people who are struggling that they can use in their everyday life. Above all else, I want people to know that it's okay to be struggling at the moment. There are resources out there, and it will help and it will get better.
Welcome to Enoch, a hellhole of madness and misery. If you don't want to end up as worm food, what worked for you in the old world won't work here.
Mantra.
Running and hiding are simply not viable options. Here, if you plan on surviving, you need to shift your mind into a higher gear. So let me walk you through the mantras of survival.
Could I have your attention, please?
First, cover is for cowards. Yeah, that's right. You can use cover, nobody's stopping. But you're a biological sledgehammer. Act like one. Chuck yourself into the fray. 2, your powers are on tap. You feel that tingling in your fingertips? Your powers are ready to be unleashed. Don't keep them waiting. 3, you've got to kill to heal. There's no use licking your wounds. Want your health back? Get out there and take it. Violence breeds vitality. And finally, guiding philosophy to end. You have to think aggressive.
The Tinder could be a threat. You'd better think twice before you hand it to them.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tom Holland here. I am in Atlanta on the set of the next Spider-Man film, but I am honored to be a part of the Game Awards tonight. You know that for the past few years, I've been working on the Uncharted movie, which did involve some extensive research playing the games. I'm honored to be playing Nathan Drake. What I can assure you is that we really want to honor Naughty Dog's amazing games. So this film tells you how Nathan Drake became the character we all know and love. It is now my honor to introduce my good friend, Nathan Drake. Please welcome Mr. Nolan North.
Thank you, Tom. I could not be more proud of you. You know, someday when someone searches for Nathan Drake on IMDb and you are the first result, I will only be remarkably bitter. You know, video games allow us to connect with friends, family, and complete strangers. We can share memorable experiences beyond the confines of our own homes, or even travel to vast new worlds with our buddies on the couch next to us. Of all the years I've been grateful for multiplayer games, they've never been more important to us than they were in this historically crappy, rotten, no-good, cursed year. These are the nominees for Best Multiplayer.
Best Multiplayer Game, presented by Instagram.
And the Game Award goes to Among Us.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh, I can do this. All right. Thank you, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And also congrats to all the other games nominated. It's an honor to have won Best Multiplayer category. Our goal with Among Us from the beginning was to create a fun experience amongst friends. 2 years ago, Among Us started with local mobile, and then online and PC, and the rest is history. Now more than ever, finding ways to connect with friends is increasingly significant, and we're so happy many of you turned to Among Us to play with friends and family. Big thank you to Robot Teddy, Dual Studio, and our other partners for helping us navigate all the excitement. Thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And big thank you to our friends and family. You've helped us test and been incredibly supportive through it all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tonight, you've been using Instagram's custom Game of the Year AR effects to add a snazzy trophy to your reel. Let's check out a couple of those. You're all winners in my book. Keep making those trophies, and I'll be back with more later. Now back to Jeff.
All right, thanks very much, Sydney. And congratulations to Innersloth. Later, Among Us, the new map reveal. All right, now we've got another brand new game announcement. This one is fun. It's one of your favorite supernatural horror franchises, and it looks like a bloody good time. Check it out.
I had a real life once. I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda. Together we drove to a small cabin in the mountains. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest find. It was never meant for the world of the living. The book awoke something dark in the woods. It took Linda. And then it came for me.
There you go, Evil Dead the game. Next up, a classic game franchise. is being remade. Take a look at this announcement. We love ourselves some Capcom arcade classics. We're now going to recognize some more winners. In the category of Best Independent Game, the nominees are Carrion, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Hades, Spelunky 2, and Spiritfire. And the Game Award goes to Hades. Congratulations, Supergiant. For Best Audio Design, those nominees are Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Half-Life Alyx, Resident Evil 3, and The Last of Us Part 2. And our winner is The Last of Us Part 2. Congratulations, Naughty Dog. For Best Role-Playing Game, the nominees this year are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. And the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy VII Remake. Congrats, Square. In the category of Best Simulation or Strategy Game, those nominees are Crusader Kings 3, Desperados 3, Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and XCOM Chimera Squad. And the winner is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Congratulations. And in our fan category, Player's Voice, you voted tournament style to pick your favorite games. The final 5 nominees were Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, and The Last of Us Part 2. And the winner, as you may know, we announced it online. Congratulations to Sucker Punch, Ghost of Tsushima. Now we've got one more for you. This is for Best Fighting Game. And here to help us out from Netflix's Cobra Kai, 2 great rivals from film history, Ralph Macchio and Yuji Okamoto.
Hey, what's up, Game Awards?
Game Awards, what's up? Hey, Ralph, you know who wins this?
No, how would I? I mean, we haven't even read the nominees yet.
Not you.
Because I'm not in a game.
Oh, come on. You were in a game? Karate Kid for Nintendo 1987, and your karate was weak.
All right, Yuji, listen, whatever, okay? Why don't we just read off the list of nominees, huh?
Right.
Best Fighting Game, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition.
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
Under Night in Birth. And here we go. The Game Award goes to... Sorry, this thing is stuck. Somebody glue this thing?
I got you, Macho. And the winner is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Congrats, guys.
Awesome.
All right, congratulations to Mortal Kombat, and thanks to Ralph and Yuji. One of the things I have really been missing this year is flying around the world, but luckily we have one of the most beautiful games of the year to help fill that void a little. It just won Best Simulation Strategy Game, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and next year it's coming to Xbox. Here's what that's going to look like. It's an airborne view of our wonderful world.
I see trees of green, red roses
roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful
All right, Microsoft Flight Simulator looks amazing, coming next summer to Xbox. And now it's time to take a look at another game coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
My end is waiting at the beginning. I will go there now. The crash! What is this cycle? I'm trapped inside. Another end, another beginning.
PlayStation.
All right, we will be back in just a moment with a man, a meme, a legend, Reggie. He's going to join us. We've also got a new look at a game from a guy you might remember from one of the craziest, most unscripted moments in Game Awards history, Joseph Fares. Plus, Eddie Vedder will play his song from The Last of Us Part 2. And later, Jacksepticeye joins us from Europe to present Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe. Lots of great stuff coming up here on the Game Awards. We will see you right after this.
What are you training for? What will you do with this strength? My answer to this question used to be simple. It's not so that I continue winning. I train so that I never lose again.
along with Peyton List from Netflix's Cobra Kai. We're here to settle one of the great rivalries in gaming.
This is Abby versus Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2.
I am Team Ellie. Ellie is probably one of the greatest game characters of all time.
Yeah, and Abby can beat her up, so that makes Abby better. Team Abby, all day.
What?
Oh, yeah, she's like a perfect physical specimen. If she gets a nap and some food in her, she could probably deadlift a small car. And she's nice to dogs.
Well, Ellie is an artist and a beautiful singer.
Abby could be a good singer, you don't know.
Yeah, you can tell she's not a good singer. Point lifers don't make good singers.
Yeah, fair enough. You win this round, Roger.
Honey, is it you?
How far are you from the border? Be careful with the people that give you a ride. And don't travel with someone you don't know. We love you, honey.
Everyone, welcome back to the Game Awards. And before we went away there, I meant to tell you that was a look at a new Rogue coming to Rogue Company. So make sure to check that out this holiday season. All right. Well, you'll probably remember this next developer from a few years back. He is not a fan of the Oscars, but he is a fan of colorful language and our show. He's in Stockholm, Sweden tonight, and he wanted to give us a new look at his next game. Here is my buddy. He really is my friend, Joseph Ferraz. Hey, Joseph.
What's up, Jeff? So nice to be back at the Game Awards. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a mocap shoot, working on our next game, It Takes Two. Trust me when I say this, Hazelight's next co-op only experience, It Takes Two, is gonna blend narrative and a huge variety of gameplay never done before. And today, we're gonna have a gameplay reveal, a word exclusive. I know you like word exclusive, but this one is even extra exclusive, my man. Anyway, we're also gonna have something that we had in A Way Out. We call a Friends Pass, which means you buy one copy, you get one copy for free. You know, if you play with your friend, you can play for free, I mean, with free. Anyway, it's coming out March 26th. Enjoy the trailer. Goodbye, boom.
This is the story of a magical kingdom. One of wizards and warriors. It's an epic tale set upon the high seas. An odyssey through time and space. Pew, 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 pew.
It's also a bit of a winter wonderland bobsled sort of thing, you know? Wait a minute. Did I mention the big explosion? Hold it right there. Look at these dolls. Almost forgot they used to be humans. Ay, ay, ay.
Do you want to know what this story is really about? Huh? This is the story of Cody and Meg.
Why'd you look like a blob of clay?
Wanna change back? Then you need to fix your relationship.
I can have a dream, baby.
So, this is a story of passion.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, you're a doll, Cody. You've nothing to throw up.
Told you.
It takes two, baby.
This is a story of attraction. Do you feel it?
I feel stuck.
It was a spell, I am telling you.
If it is How do we break it?
Okay, I got this. Give me some space. I need to think.
This is a story of collaboration.
How comes you get all the cool gadgets?
Because I'm cooler than you, Cody.
Me and you just take two. Yeah, it takes two, baby. It takes two, baby.
Just me and you. Yeah.
What are you doing?
You're not feeling it?
No.
Okay. You're entitled to your own opinion.
What an absolutely crazy game. Joseph showed that to me last summer when I was in Stockholm, and I'm like, we have to show this off. There's so much gameplay there. Thank you for that, Joseph. All right, now I'd like to welcome a longtime friend and supporter of the Game Awards. He was there in Vegas for our very first show back in 2014, and he's been back every year since. We weren't going to let the streak stop this year. The retired president and COO from Nintendo of America, but still a boss, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie!
Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Reggie. Take it away.
Absolutely. You know, I'm proud to present the very first award for innovation in accessibility. During my time at Nintendo, we had a mantra, gaming for the masses. And we pushed that agenda with Wii, Nintendo DS, and